Oh, let's not talk about that.
Oh boy.
Let's just call Pat the hammer.
It's raining. You guys in your rain. Oh boy, look at that. Oh wow, actually look at that.
Damn.
Wow.
What? That was perfect timing.
That thing's sick. We should weld him a hitch.
That looks like a lot of weight.
I mean, that's a lot of weight. You know what? That dude's
him a scooter.
Yeah, that dude's legs are probably shredded.
Should we give him the no?
Paul would be so no. No, don't do that. Oh, I thought you were going over there. All right, see you, Pat. All right. Okay. Hello, everybody.
Hey, Brandon.
Hey, Paul.
Oh, who's give everyone the discount?
What? Well, it's kind of almost gonna work that way. No, let's not do that.
It's
Did
not
you?
gonna work.
How much did you go hard again on the creamer?
No, I actually. So I made 1 cup, and I was like, "Damn, that's way too much creamer." So I poured the 1 cup into 2 and half and half, and then I poured more coffee.
It tastes like I'm drinking candy right now.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
I literally. That's half. That's half as much creamer as I put in.
Okay, I do appreciate it. Next time, a little bit less. I'm not being ungrateful. I'm just saying that. Thank you.
Maybe I'll just let you do it next time because I don't know how to make coffee.
You just have to do less creamer, Paul.
Yeah, but I don't like know how to make a set amount.
What's up, Marshall?
Set amount
Just put less in. How much? Just put in less than you did this time. It's very simple.
Okay. Well, no. So that's the thing. I put a lot in. And I was like, "Whoa, that's way too much creamer."
You need like a shot.
So I poured half of that cup into this cup, and then I refilled it with coffee to kind of offset it, and it didn't work very well.
Huh.
And that creamer tastes awful.
Do you guys see? This is pretty much what like 90% of our day is like here. We were riding. Paul, we rode today, didn't we, Paul?
Yeah, we rode bicycle.
Yeah, Paul taught me to ride a bicycle, and we rode today, didn't we, Paul? We did. We are going to go over some super cool things today. We got a lot of stuff that came in. And drink it, Gray Blackbeard. I am drinking it. Paul's collecting bicycles now. We have a lot of cool stuff that came in today. This is pretty much how, like, when we get our stuff, this is how a lot of it comes in. It's just like piles. And we've been getting... That's why we're trying to look for, trying to get another commercial building, a bigger building here, because we get piles like this once every other week or something, and it's just like, what do we do with it? There's so much of it. But I'm going to show you boys and girls. Well, there's no girls in here, but a few cool things we're going to go over. I'll take some things over here. That guy. Silver. What is that? Is that black?
Hey, on another note,
Silver.
does anyone want to buy a bicycle?
Paul, you're not selling bikes to members here.
I can. I got 2 of them.
Paul's got his Ronald McDonald version bike here. Wants to know if anybody wants to buy it.
Really nice bike.
It is a really nice bike. Paul's new whip. Paul, how much you want for it?
$1,000.
$1,000.
That's a bargain. These go for 15 all day.
I believe it. If you guys want the Ronald McDonald bike,
or the black one.
I like this one. I rode that one today. Actually, it's a pretty cool bike. Okay, let's see here. Paul, will you grab the plug? Those 2 things.
Do you want the CDI too?
Yeah.
Oh, there's multiple. Do you want multiple? Or
No, just grab one of each thing.
Okay.
We'll show you guys some new things that just came in that we're going over, and then we'll talk about a discount on this guy, that's what most people are kind of want to go over.
Like Pat said. Pat
Did you?
had to overcomplicate it.
He did. All right, we open these up. Would you, Vanna White?
Oh yeah.
Not like rough. Don't destroy it. I can't do it with one hand. So, well,
I can do it with one hand.
don't do that. Come on, Paul. Paul's gonna drop it, and then see, there you go, Paul. So now we can't sell that one. Paul, would you just use both your hands? I didn't.
But you said I can't do it with one hand.
Just please use both your hands, Paul. So you're not gonna be damaging products.
What about 1.5?
I am gonna cut you right now.
With what?
I'm literally gonna bring in a BB gun, and I'm just gonna start shooting people when they not a real gun, because that's not legal.
Well, you can't shoot people with a BB gun either.
How do you know?
Ask like any police officer or anyone. Any sane person's gonna say
Members' questions? I don't see any questions in here yet. At all.
I told you we should just make it.
Marshall said, did we answer the members' questions already? There are no questions that I can see. At least from my end, there's nothing in here.
Yeah, we got throttles. They look strikingly similar to other throttles that are on the market.
So we have our S23 quick throttles in, which are going to be priced less than most of your other main ones. And I actually like this polished anodized silver quite a bit.
We got spike nuts.
Spike nuts. Woo! Check those out.
Threaded. even though that's not what we ordered.
No, it's not what we ordered.
Okay.
It's M8. No, we're gonna get adapters so we can change them to M6
But
and stuff. It's fine. It's fine.
But on Elite and Dio, it's a stud in the front.
No, I know, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
mean, worst case, you usually get M8 studs and put these on your exhaust, like the side bolts.
Mm-hmm.
Aero 80s and the 125s and the Elites. The Elite 125s, you can use them as wheel nuts.
Oh, you could, huh?
You could actually use a stud and do a nut on each side.
That'd be cool.
And it'd be like,
Yeah.
should I grab a wheel?
When I go up or down in weights when using sliders compared to rollers.
Down 1 gram.
Down 1 gram, Marshall.
On 16. Yeah, down 1 gram.
Yeah.
Yeah, see that? They
So
brought in.
these guys we have, we're gonna. Oh, yep. Who is that?
Caesar.
Gordon?
Scooterswapshop.
Caesar. So yeah, guys, there we go. We have these sweet twist throttles. Check them out. And these are these guys, like I said, are retailing.
No, we don't work on dirt bikes here. No, sorry.
Do you have?
Thank you. Bye.
Do you have to use Melosi gears in a top mount RC1 case? No, you can use OEM Piaggio gears, Gordon.
Stage 6. Gordon?
Yeah. Yeah, you can use OEM gears. You don't have to use Melosi.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
these guys were retailing for $49, and the NCYs and all the other brands are 60 plus. So those are going to go really fast, and we only have 100 of them. Also, code is on the members. Okay, guys, so we do have a code
I'm just saying.
for members for $50 off this pipe, and I literally put this pipe up like 2 hours ago, and we already sold 10. So, so these are going fast, and I'll get over those in a little bit. Does the RC1 gears fit in the Derby GP1 motor? They do.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, you could get studs.
Yeah, but on the wrong side.
No, you could get.
That's actually pretty
no, you
cool,
could get-
actually.
You could get studs.
Dude,
and run
that-
them straight through.
that would
and
be
run
cool.
Spikes on both
That
sides.
would actually be cool.
I think it would be pretty sick.
Yeah,
80,
yeah.
CH 150.
That would be pretty cool.
NH 125.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get
Dang.
those 2-piece wheels.
Woo!
3-spoke 2-piece.
And it's all
wheels.
rusty too.
There's a spider. Oh, it's one of Gordon's spiders.
No, Gordon spiders. We have these
we don't talk
CNC.
about
These are
those.
made here in Portland, which are really cool. They are made for a bug eye because these fit in the location where your factory Yamaha badge is. These pop right in place where your plastics are. They do fit anything. That's what's so cool. Anything that has a flat panel. We wanted to do something a little bit different. S23 Piaggio Pipe, definitely not, unfortunately, because we only sell about 10 Piaggio pipes a year. Paul just made a big mess here. Piaggios are awesome pipes, guys, but there's like, when we got,
Awesome pipes?
no, Piaggios are awesome bikes, but when we literally had more parts than anybody in the United States here once, and we just like had to sell everything at less than cost because it sat. So unfortunately, we're not going to make any, we're not moving in any Piaggio stuff because it's just, there's not a demand for it. But yeah, check it out. So we have them in silver. They're aluminum. Gordon says spider stew. Paul? Gordon, I'm going to be honest with you. Paul's a little creeped out.
Yeah.
He's a little creeped out with the emails about like the dead spiders, and
No, he's breeding them.
he's breeding.
He's breeding
Gordon says he's
spiders.
breeding spiders. So,
Yeah, so
Paul's a
maybe-
little creeped out.
Yeah, maybe he's-
Yeah.
keep
I
that.
like sneak up behind Paul and like take something like tickle
Yeah.
his neck with a wire, and he's like, Gordon, stop!
No,
We don't do that. But anyways, yeah, so these are going to fit on anything, guys. They're really bright. They're super cool. We have those in silver, and then we also have them in anodized black as well. So Ruckus battery boxes, anything that has a flat panel, and we have these up for $49.
Can I mount them to the bumper on my car?
Yeah, mount your car, but like you have a pre-bug, in theory, they can go on that trim piece. You can do them in a raw. They could go here. You can do them in a raw or black. Any bike where you have just a little bit. Paul's gonna do something foolish right now. I just feel it. Yep, foolish. Any bike that you have a little bit of flat area in, you can put those on, which is pretty slick.
Ooh,
So
ooh, ooh.
the front of the bike, the back of the bike. Paul's literally just give me these. You're just wasting.
Wait,
No.
would they thread into
I'm-
the...
No.
Could we use these as banjo bolts?
Paul's getting out of control. No, just stop. So yeah, guys, we have those in raw aluminum. We have them in anodized. We also have these the blinkers by themselves, and they are blinding bright, so they're really, really nice, and we want to make sure everybody's safe out there
You
on
see
the
them in
road.
the daylight?
You can see. Oh yeah, you
Do you
can.
see them in the nighttime?
Yep. Also, Navi guys.
What if I painted it black? Would you be able to see it?
Paul, now you're not making any sense. I'm not sure if Paul's just. I don't know what's wrong with Paul. We love him, but he's definitely got something going on here. Paul's got a Treatland sticker. We love Treatland. Treatland's awesome.
Yeah.
They're
I
good
like
people.
two of them on my scooter.
Yep. Easiest front disc conversion for an Elite E.
You gotta.
Jeff
It's not
Hinton.
easy.
Yeah.
Jeff Hinton.
Yeah, I can't.
It's like $1,500 if you want to do it.
Because you have to weld the stem, right?
Oh, it's more than that then. It's
Yeah.
like $1,800. You gotta weld the stem. You gotta buy forks. You gotta buy wheels. You gotta
It's a
buy
lot.
rotor,
Yeah.
caliper, master line, several other items.
So Gordon, no Minerale parts fit in a RC1. We have a full video on RC1. RC1 is all
No
Piaggio.
used parts either.
What?
Gordon was asking for used parts.
So yeah, no Minerale parts are ever gonna fit in RC1 case. Okay, it's all Piaggio. Back to you, Navi guys. We have these. Why would my bike only like full throttle? Because when I let go of the throttle, there's a lag. Then likely your pilot jet is wrong. Depends on what carb you have too. What carb you have, Paul. Navi guys, these are really cool too. These are they're your blinkers. They're billet. Yep, they're billet anodized, made right here as well. We have them in
Someone used the wrong tag there.
the raw silver. I know that. That's what Pat said. He's gonna change it. We'll kind of show you guys what they look like. Maybe not. Oh snap! Yeah, it is expensive because you need so many different parts on that bike specifically. It's definitely not easy. So you Navi guys, that's the black, which is really clean. And then the aluminum. I like the aluminum myself because if I'm going to spend the money, I like the raw. I would rather have the raw finish. Paul, if you have a 21 millimeter Delorto, pull your emulsion tube out. If your emulsion tube, so your emulsion tube is where your main jet goes into. There's that small tube. If there's no holes in it, that carb is not usable. You have to throw it away, unfortunately. Because the Melosi made Delortos, which we ended up just throwing them all away.
Did we?
Yep, Melosi sells a Delorto, and there's a lot of Delorto 21, so there's no holes in the emulsion tube, which they do not run at part throttle at all. They're only made for wide open throttle. That's why, like the SR50s, on the SR50s, the carb kits, we never run the Melosi carb kit. We always run Pliny CPs because the carbs that they come with, the 21s, are completely they're not usable at all. So, so it's definitely always a problem with the with a lot of the Delortos. So check that as well. So yeah, these guys, super cool. Really excited about them. We only did I think we did 75 sets of these black, and then we did 25 of the raw. But excited about those. What's really cool is your boy. No, I didn't design these. Brandon Warren designed these. I designed these. So yeah. Also, next up, we kind of went over all this stuff, right?
CI.
Kate, you may be the only member that's a lady. Yes, maybe so.
Maybe.
Okay, this guys, we've already been selling them as well already.
Buy now.
People have been waiting for these. These are the S23 Dio Elite. They're going to fit your Honda Dio 1, Dio 2, your ZX50. They're going to fit a DD50.
S23 fast?
S2, I always call them S23 fast, which is kind of funny. These are really cool, guys. I'm just going to be honest. What we did here is we originally had a 2-fast pipe that we had made, and they were really thin. Finally, Brandon, you noticed her. They're really thin, and all the 2-fast ones, they cracked here. They cracked here, every single one, and went 2-fast. Said, hey, listen, they're too thin. They keep breaking, and they said, you know, we're just not going to make it any different.
Did you just say this on, or was that on?
That was on a video, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they kept breaking, and they said we can't do any different. 2Fast still is the one of the best companies, if not the best one that I deal with. Melosi 2Fast and Pliny, they just rock.
Very fast.
So if you guys want more information on how this runs, hop over to Mott Boys. Trevor's got a full video on this, and if you hop on our product listing, we have this video embedded in it as well. And I believe it's going to be in the 12 to 12,500 range. Topped out. It's probably going to be high 11s, low 12s. We could compare it to a Windjammer. That'd be kind of fun.
Don't we need to do something with the thing? Smart carb?
No, just tune the smart carb a little bit of CVT.
I thought it was hitting the skirt.
Oh, it was, yeah. We got to put a shock riser on it.
Oh, that's easy.
Yep.
But shock riser.
Yep. So what we did was we sent a 2-fast pipe to the company that fabricates our exhaust, and they copied the entire system. And again, I'm not afraid to say this because we work with 2Fast very closely, and they weren't interested in making them thicker, of course, by any means. So we just went ahead and had them done, and they're really thick. They're really stout. They're super. They are heavy duty. Paul actually complained that after lifting one, his lats were sore.
Yeah, the UPS guy came, and he literally said,
"I can't pick it up. It's too heavy."
We're
too heavy.
For the other guy tomorrow. They're too heavy.
So also, guys, the Windjammers, we're not going to bring them in anymore because they kept getting damaged in shipping. Probably 30% of them were damaged, probably. 20%. So we literally never got. Oh wow, Paul's putting these nuts on everything. You should put these on your car. He's gonna go do it right now. But on your PCX, I guarantee you somewhere it fits on your PCX. Anyways, Paul's excited about the nuts here. But yeah, so really cool. All this is the welds are beautiful. All that is CNC'd, which is really nice.
Did a robot make this?
Yeah, robot. And then up here is CNC'd as well. So you've got your slip fit up here with your 2 springs, and all this is water jet. You know, of course, your flange is really thick there as well. Nice beefy steel. What's nice about this is if you guys have a bike that has like skirts that are low, in theory, if you wanted to, you can loosen this up, pivot it down, and make some spacers to get the silencer further away. So question. Paul has a bad question coming. Hold on. I guarantee it's bad. Go ahead.
Okay. Could you loosen this and flip it and have this clamp land going this way? Can we try it? That would work.
Do what?
Have this, flip it.
Oh.
Try it?
Maybe. Sure, try it, Paul. Okay, Paul had a good idea. Yeah, so really cool about this. Everything turned out really good. Super happy with it. Like I said, Mott Boys tested it out. We gave them the prototype a few months ago, and yeah, had them all made. We have some coming, or we have some here now. Just so you know, guys, we have a discount. It's $50 off. The code, if you're members, you guys are going to see that. If you're members, you're going to see the discount code. $50 off these just until the weekend. And like I said, we just posted them up. I think we've already sold like 10 or 12 within the last 2 hours, and they're going to sell fast. We have a very limited amount as well. What else? You guys had some questions. Let me see here. Do you need an aftermarket throttle cable for a 21 CP on a 92 Elite? Yes. Anytime you run an aftermarket carb, you need a cable.
For, like, Piaggios
yep.
And pre-bugs.
So Project Hollywood, this is going to be really close to the Windjammer. If anything, this may actually make a little bit more power. The Windjammer and the Too Fast were really close. They're really close when it came to power. But like I said, we're not doing the Windjammers anymore, and they were like $600 each retail. 550 or 615 or something, and they took like, I think they took 9 months. What's going on here? I think they took 9 months to get, or something like that. I'm moving this so I can give the guys a picture of the Windjammer compared to the.
The Windjammer looks nicer for sure.
It does look nicer, but it's also thinner too. Yeah.
That's true.
Yep.
They dent very easily.
Yep. Never. I see. I do. All right. So yeah, the Windjammer is lighter. It doesn't have this section back here. And Windjammer, I mean, they're beautiful, right? They're all handmade, where those are going to be robot welded. I mean, these are artisan, really beautiful pipes. They're really well made. They do sometimes crack, but that's kind of just like, that's just kind of what you deal with when you have a handmade stuff. Is it's really nice, it's beautiful, but oftentimes you can have that happen. I love the pipe on my bike. I think that the S23 is probably going to rev a little bit higher and hit a little bit harder. X-Max or GTS? T-Max. Oh, what? What'd you get?
Oh, you know.
Crinkle cut?
Yeah.
What?
That's a negative.
What's a negative? It doesn't flip like that?
What?
Doesn't flip around? So yeah, as far as the S-Max or GTS are good bikes. I'd probably have it over to S-Max myself. Paul?
S-Max or X-Max?
S. X.
X-Max?
Or GTS, yes.
X-Max is going to be faster. It's also way bigger scooter.
Yeah.
The GTS is like, I don't know, you're going to look way cooler on the GTS than that X-Max, honestly.
Paul's all about looking cool.
I guess it depends. I mean, they're two completely different
Paul,
scooters.
did you know there's a Sasquatch painted somewhere in this painting?
I know, I saw it.
Did you see him?
Yeah.
No. So like, as far as pipes go, guys, the S23 F2R is going to be like kind of your entry level, more bottom end. That's going to be for your more mid, your Aero, and then your Windjammer. The Windjammer, the Too Fast, and this guy are all going to be like your top high RPM.
You could make it work, but
nobody really. I mean, the thing is, you can.
If your body got really close, you could definitely make this work. You'd have to like make a little adapter to go from here to
that
here.
wouldn't be that big of a deal.
Plate.
Yeah.
But if you have a really close clearance here,
yeah,
like the Aero goes like that, and it kind of clears.
Does it go down a little more? Yeah, all you have to do is make a plate. Oh, dude, yeah, totally.
Well, it goes. That's super close.
That's actually pretty cool. No, it's not. You think so?
Mm-hmm.
It depends on how your bike's sitting. What
Yeah.
we're saying is if you have panels that are close,
You could flip
then
it almost.
you could flip it. You could, if you wanted to.
I have 2 things to add.
What?
100 members, we're gonna give away $100 store credit. We're almost there. We're like 80, I think. Paul smells them. Smells chips.
What happened?
The other thing is,
Smells
next
like
week.
onions. What kind are they?
Next week, I'm gonna announce Bridge City
What
Badge.
kind?
Oh, you know.
Oh, okay. I thought it smelled like onions.
Come on, dog. Give me some of those. Give me some of those things. These are dangerous. These are really good.
Mm-hmm.
They're so dangerous. When you got them out the other day, I was hungry, or when John did, I ate like all of them. All right, boys. You got some questions? Let's hear it.
There's questions on the thing, so.
Oh, because I couldn't see them because Mark's like, you're going to answer them, but I don't see any over here.
No, I'm saying there's some on the member side, so I'll get those out.
Oh, aren't these? This is the members right here, aren't they?
I'm saying from the post. I have
Oh,
them.
all right.
So answer whatever's there, and I'll ask you.
So yeah, guys, 50 bucks off coupon. Grab those because they're gonna sell. They are already selling fast. All right, I'm gonna show you guys my nightmare right now. Oh man, these chips are good. Okay, you guys have seen this bike before. This is a full restoration SR50. The customer probably has $9,000 into this bike or more. I probably have 40 hours in this bike. Paul probably has. We're probably upside down. If you were to bill it out, probably $6,000 or $7,000 in labor on this bike. Probably. There's I got a question on the Bug Eye post, sticker packs. Oh yeah, Pat and I talked about sticker packs today. Also, if you guys don't know, which I don't know if he's told you guys, is Pat's doing vinyl. He got a vinyl machine at his place right now, so hit him up. PM Print Lab. Yeah, I only charge him $500 for the plug here, which is fair. Yeah.
I have a question from Project Hollywood. I don't know if he's answered it today. Yamaha Bug Eye 08 double throttle cable delete. How does the oil pump work? In theory, on a sports kit. We have a video on that.
Don't step on that, or don't.
If I install Quick Throttle on a 17.5 CP carb, and would that like to keep the oil pump installed and wait, what? And would like to keep the oil pump installed. How would that work? For example, the Elite, we zip tied the pump wide open.
Hit him with
The
a
double
plug.
cable's different on the Zuma, and it's 2 cables going to the carb, and it twists like this.
It's like a cam on the side of the carb.
As opposed to the oil pump on that, there's no cable going to it. It just spins.
So you don't have to do anything with your oil
The
pump.
faster it spins, the more oil it gets.
So Yamaha, you don't have to mess with it. It's totally separate, which is good.
Yep.
Sam's Garage said he's interested in the affiliate program. He said he'll get to it soon. But since we're here, the affiliate program, there is a post in the member side. If you scroll down, it has all the information about it. And we also made a video about it. So if you go to the previous live, which was last week, you can go and you can watch me talk about it there. But Sam's Garage also has a question. I want to thank you guys first for the dedication to go to on my clutch selections.
You're welcome.
I like the Molossi Delta clutch and the new clutch bell very much. My question is, what size of carb do you recommend to run on your 171 drop-in kit, GY6 Genuine Buddy 125 build?
125, it's not a 171. You need a different cylinder kit.
No, he's probably like it ends up being like 150 or something, doesn't it?
No, it's a different cylinder. Otherwise, you have to machine your case.
Because it's a different stroke?
No, it's a different case.
Oh.
So, yeah, if you have a Buddy 125 and you buy a GY6 big bore kit, it's not going to work out of the box. You'll have to machine it. So you need to get the one made for the Buddy 125.
We have
it's like a 163 or something.
We have a Buddy 125.
We do.
I love it.
And that one it's a 170, but it's not quite 170.
He also wanted to know rear brake disc conversions.
No.
There's no parts for it. There's just no.
Use a regular GY6 one and then make a wheel.
Okay, anything's possible if you want to spend. Basically, you can't say it's going to be XYZ. You just got to start in it and just be okay with maybe spending a few. I spent a few $100s trying to do a rear disc brake for a Dio. Trying to make, and it just never, I was like, okay, this is not worth it.
Mine cost like $1,500.
Yeah.
So most cases don't have this, right?
Yeah.
There's no ears for your brake, and then you don't have a rotor. So I've seen the Navi guy that we're friends with on Instagram overseas. He's making it so the rotor bolts to the wheel.
That'd
out
be the
here,
easier way to do it,
and then
honestly.
has a hub that the axle with the new axle goes through. Well, actually, I think he uses the same axle, but has a hub with a bearing in it, and then that is where the caliper mounts.
But unless you're a fabricator, machinist, and you're okay with spending money, it's not. You have to be okay with just knowing that like there could be really no end in sight for how much it's going to cost to do it. You know what I mean?
You
Time.
might break something and have to replace it.
Yeah, lots of time.
I've seen
So
this 2 or 3 times. Would you guys be interested in doing a
Wait.
Trail Tech Vapor piece?
that's a Vespa.
A Trail Tech Vapor piece for an SE50, similar to the one
Oh.
you did on the SA50.
Possible.
Probably Skylar.
No, it's got.
Oh,
It's
it
not
might
like a
be
two-stroke.
the
The what?
K100.
We're doing work on one.
No, Skylar.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's a
Wow, he just knew we were live and wanted to be famous. Get his few minutes in here of fame. Wow, your hair.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah. You said 80.
No, it said KE100.
Be cool if you were wearing like leather chaps. You should start wearing leather chaps and just act so hard, like chains on your Yeah.
If you guys don't know, this is Skylar.
Yeah.
He used to work here, and then we
Yeah.
gave him the boot
Yeah.
to get the F.
We caught him and he was upstairs and he was binge eating chicken wings and I'm like, listen, dude, you can't eat chicken wings on the carpet up here. It's really gross.
A lot of
And he
bacon,
said, yeah,
bacon
yeah,
guys.
I don't even like chicken wings.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, he was up there.
He had a whole bunch of BLTs
Bacon,
on a plate,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
he had a bed of bacon
Yeah.
just rolling around
Yeah.
in it.
I'm like, dude, you
And
can't
I brought my
have,
dog in, and
Yeah.
my dog got into it. It was a big
like, Skylar, you can't keep having these bacon parties up here. And then his friends started coming over and just bacon all the time. I'm like, enough. There's enough bacon. Yeah.
Actually, it's what really happened. Skylar said, you guys, he went and started his own business.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Hamlet Garage.
Okay, SE50.
You're welcome, Jeff.
You finished saying
SE50 maybe. I'd have to have somebody send me a gauge. The SE50 may be a little bit. I don't know.
Gauge
Hey,
and then the housing, so we can bolt it in and make sure.
would a SE50 isn't that opening smaller than a Vapor?
What?
To do a Vapor in SE50,
It's the same as a 87 Spree also.
pretty small.
Maybe, but probably you.
Remember
that
that
sometimes.
spree?
Yeah.
No. No, it's not gonna fit.
Parts?
No.
It,
No,
it's
not
too
gonna
small, right?
What kind of
Yeah.
parts do you need? Or are you trying to test?
The cluster and
Cluster's smaller than a Trail Tech, right? Like in terms of
Probably.
weight.
It's very. It's
It's
almost.
bigger than a Trail Tech. It's about. It's close.
we
to
could
the
make
same
one that
size,
it
but I
sits
have
on
it.
top of it.
I think I have.
Yeah. I mean, it's almost the Trail Tech is almost too big for the pre-bugs.
No, it's not.
It's like this much room on the top of the
Oh,
pre-bug.
it's so light.
Yeah, it's a Ronald McDonald mobile.
Okay, let's see here. No, we cannot give you files. Classic pickle.
What? He wants to file?
He has a 3D printer. He wants to 3D print our stuff.
He can buy it.
So
No, I wouldn't even sell
he
it.
says
Yeah.
No, he totally understands, which is great.
Yeah.
You can make
No, it's good. It's just too much time invested into all those files to just give them away.
Marshall asks, when using duct pulley sliders, do you typically go up or
I-
down in weight compared?
I answered that one already.
Okay. Has anyone physically compared the yellow S23 contra spring pressure against a Melosi or a Polini contra spring?
Yes.
Polini ones suck.
No, we use so the Polini ones are okay.
They're soft.
But they're all blue.
Mm-hmm.
They're all blue, so you can't really tell which one you have. The S23 one is identical to the Melosi.
Yeah, because we didn't like the NCY was too skinny, right?
No, they didn't fit on the pre-bug.
What if Paul Flood had a CP21 and when he got the issue on Throttle, he had the issue. Then he's got a pilot. He's got too much fuel. What are you doing?
I was just watching the video.
You being creepy? Then his pilot's probably way too big, or probably too big.
big.
Yep.
Classic Pickle says, I'd like to see someone attempt to install red springs into a stock pre-bug clutch. My cousins
Why?
and I have decided it's impossible. Challenge for Paul.
Oh,
I mean, is
literally
it-
do that right now.
Yeah, we've
Literally-
done them so many
Paul's
times.
done like blacks in a.
Dude, the runner. Remember the runner springs?
No, the black.
Dude, we literally were all leaning on that, and then Paul comes up, leans on.
No. Hey, Paul. Hey, no. Do this. Let's do a wager, and if Paul can get it on, then the person says it's not possible can send us $10. Deal? Well, I got to pay for labor for Paul to do this and take springs out of the package.
Do we have a stock pre-bug clutch here?
Just make me do it after hours.
Yo, $50 will do it after hours. Oh, find a.
Should I melt my AF05 down and make an AF16? Yes, I would love to see that.
Yeah.
Man, they're
4.5s
good.
aren't too bad.
Did you answer Jeffrey Hinton's SB fork and stem options for front disc conversion?
Yep.
Okay.
So this is the final product.
Hey, look at.
This is the final product, right?
Yeah, look at that. Boom, boy. What's up?
This is
And
a,
we got CDI.
this is
Yep.
a controversial topic
What?
on scooters. Brandon Warren. What about electric swaps? Anyone interested in those?
I saw an electric spree one that somebody did, and they, even with the big battery, they had to upgrade. They only got 25 miles an hour.
No, I think, well, he wasn't asking us. He's asking the other people
Yeah.
now.
Oh.
I think it's great. It's just the problem is
It'll
it's
be cool.
expensive.
I
Yeah.
was about to say, it would be cool
Uh-huh.
to see somebody do it. This
Okay,
looks
so
good.
you're gonna want power, you're gonna want range, and you're gonna want fast chargeability. You're only gonna get 2 of those.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't go with a bunch of power, you don't have range, and you have fast charging.
Well, Brandon makes battery packs, and he's doing all that right now. I think he's just asking the viewers or whatever.
No, yeah, yes, I'm just putting my info in. And then the problem is, so the guy with the electric ruckus, the T5.
That thing's cool, yeah.
That thing's rad.
Yeah.
It has dual fatties.
Really cool, yeah.
He's gonna make a kit for it, but he says it takes about 3 hours to charge, and it goes about 75 miles. And I said, what about fast charging? He said the only problem is with fast charging, it's possible, but it has to be liquid cooled.
I have jets too.
And that creates a whole nother problem. You have to have a radiator, you have to have a pump, which could be done. But
While
the
it's
ruckus-
charging, it has to be cooled?
Mhm.
Wow.
So the batteries overheat while charging.
And then for the Navi guys, we have these bar clamps in now too. I'll show you guys. It's funny is I don't even like care about this thing anymore. I literally need to put new needles in there. It's been sitting here for like 6 months. What I care about right now is that this thing is so much fun. I don't know why it is. Has a 2A2A. Okay, I'm not in front of my book so I can see what number that is or reference it right now. Does it have holes in the side of it? If it does not have holes in the side of it, that carb is not usable. If it has holes in the side, then your pilot is way off. The Lordos are really picky when it comes to C-clip tuning and your pilot. Probably gonna need like a 38 or 40. Oh, just holding the pipe. Yeah, idle jet. It's your idle jet, most likely. So, or if your emulsion tube has no holes in it, it's that. What are you going for? Yeah.
And people can see you instead of my ugly face. Oh, look at that. That's a Paul shake right there. Any other questions, fellas? Paul Flood, Marshall said it's your idle jet. Any questions? What do you got? Have you guys tried these? You should.
They're good.
Says 626 is common for 2T bikes, should have holes, Marshall says. Thoughts on the new Honda CT125?
I would totally buy one if they weren't like $9,000.
It's a ST125.
Yeah, you can't get them. They're 1 to 2 year wait.
Yeah, if they.
1 to 2 year wait for them. Because
Oh yeah, that is this. It's not a. It is a CT125, isn't it?
I've seen people sell them for 10 grand. Right
The
now.
Trail, right?
Yeah. I love them. I'd like if it was
Well,
a manual.
We could get one right now. We just don't want to pay what they want for it.
You couldn't. There's none for sale.
We just literally talked to somebody that had one on the phone the other day. Remember the one $9,000 almost for it?
Yeah, that was 2 months ago.
It was 2 weeks ago. It was right before you went on this thing. Mm-hmm.
Paul, remember the dealership calls your buddy trying to sell the Trail 125? How long ago was that?
No,
What? 2 months. 2 months. He says 2 weeks.
no. I'm saying me and you. You were sitting right here. We talked to somebody. This is a different time.
He hasn't worked there for a while, though.
A different time, different person.
Oh, like a regular
This was just
person
2
had
weeks
one?
ago. No, it was a dealership called us. I think it was the dealership we got the Navi from.
Everett?
Yeah, but they wanted almost $9 grand for it.
No offense to retarded, but that's retarded.
Let's see what else.
Yeah.
How much does tuning change from S pulley to ZX pulley? Need to retest roller weights.
Probably gonna go a little bit heavier on your rollers. A little bit. Not huge though. Also, if you go to a ZX pulley, let me show you. Follow me. Follow me.
There's one at the dealership for $4,200.
Yeah, good luck.
Have them call us. We'll buy it.
No, a lot of times they'll show it for sale, but it's not actually there. It's a
Yeah.
dog pulley, so it's gonna be a little bit different. I'll show you guys. Do we have any bells that I don't have to rip packages open for?
Yeah, we contacted a dealer today to buy another Navi, so we could have a second one, and they wanted $1,000 more. And they wouldn't budge on it. They have 3 or 4 of them in stock.
Okay, so you guys, this is good. A little lesson here. This is all Zuma, but your theory, your Zuma, or your Dio is gonna be the same. Make sure when you're buying your ZX setup, you have to have a specific bell as well. Because what happens, a lot of these bells, see how this has this lip here? What happens when this opens all the way, since your ZX, the diameter is bigger now, it hits your bell. You gotta have a bell that has that lip, because it basically has to go over the bell like that. That makes sense. Like I said, this is Yamaha. It's not going to be exactly the same. I just don't want to walk upstairs because that's too much work. But basically, see how it goes over the bell? If you have a really tall bell, like a wing bell or something that has fins on it or whatever, you're going to put in the ZX pulley, and you're not going to get this much travel. You're going to get that much travel, which is just completely wasting. You're going to lose speed because it's going to contact the bell. So if your bell is contacting your pulley, you're going to lose speed on the ZX. So keep in mind, not all bells work right with ZX pulleys. Hey, sweet backpack, Skylar. Where'd you get that?
Check this bad boy out.
Shows
Super
the
durable.
contents.
No. Oh no, no, it's in a different pocket. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's super great. It actually has a lot of pockets. I like to put my phone and stuff up here. Anything I need that's like easy to reach. There's a nice net in here, so you can put your phone and stuff
Sweet.
as well. Like, it's honestly pretty sweet. It holds enough stuff, and it's not a giant backpack, so it doesn't get in the way when you're riding.
And it's stylish, and it's those clout points in the scooter gang.
Oh yeah, only if they know. And then the best part is, if you really want to stun on them, you bust out the waterproof orange Molossi cover.
Is that a hat?
It's a hat. No, I don't want to pull it all the way out. It's already painted.
Have you worn it yet? Is it
Yes.
a hat?
Oh, they would be
Okay, yeah,
perfect for Skylar as a
I don't
hat.
want to pull it all the way out of the thing. But, you know, when you get out of the shower, you can just use your.
I know what the thumbnail is gonna be. And if you guys want one, we have 3 left. 3 right now on the website.
What?
3 backpacks left.
Oh yeah, Navi people.
Marshall says he uses it daily. Navi people, we have variators in stock.
These variators, we're selling like a few a day. Oh
Yeah.
hey, you look like what's the guy that's like the chef for Sesame Street? Like,
Chef. His name's literally Chef.
yeah. Yeah, Navi guys, variators. We're not even taking them out of we're not even putting them on the wall because we're pulling them right out of the box. So, buy this stuff. Also, clutches and belts for Navis. Ooh, yeah, those are nice.
Yeah, right here.
These are really nice, guys. We're buying up everything here in the United States because they are so expensive. To ship this setup from Taiwan is about $30 each. Is what they're charging for shipping alone. So we're buying everything here. There's only a matter of time till all this stuff in the United States is gone, and then they have to buy it overseas, which takes 4 months to get here by container. So this, at some point, these will be totally on unobtainium for probably 2 or 3 months.
When will we get rollers in stock for the Navi?
Rollers? Somebody asked?
Yep.
That's a question for Paul.
Paul, when are we getting rollers in stock for the Navi?
Soon?
Like, rough idea.
Tomorrow?
You hear that? Tomorrow. If
For
not-
the variator?
No, rollers for the rear
I do
tire.
ask that all the time, actually. Are the rollers in the back or rollers in the front?
Well, no. Is it for the stock variator or the Molossi one?
No, I'm serious.
Either or.
Oh,
I mean,
you thought that was a joke.
really though? Yes.
I mean,
I
people
have
don't know.
the Dr. Police coming for the stock one. The other ones I'll have tomorrow. I have them. I just need to check them in.
Wait, we have them here? Right now.
I only have 3 sets, but yeah.
If you want them, send Paul a DM to his person. No, just joking.
I'll literally
Drops his like cell phone number. Text him. Let him know what you want.
Oh, we should leak Paul's phone number sometime.
I'm gonna leak yours. I'm gonna give yours to that guy you banned.
Oh, you been Adam, bro? You already like messaging.
Hey,
What?
not on live.
No.
What?
I'm just the band hammer.
That was good? What do you mean? I just laughed. He said, LOL. You banned it.
That's the only guy wearing Carhartt overalls.
Anyways,
I have like an insulated pair of.
These are after I washed them after dirt bike. They were covered in mud.
Yeah, they last forever.
what is
This is after I washed them.
what could we say about that? Just don't say bad things about us for no reason online, and we won't have to remove you. You won't. Brandon won't have to release the hammer.
You didn't say it right. Emma.
The hammer.
There's no ER. AH.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh.
Paul's eating chips. Paul's gonna blood alcohol or is blood alcohol?
No, you're fine. Blood alcohol.
I'm just shocked.
The orange thing is the rain jacket for the backpack.
Flat head jacket for your head.
Yeah.
Hey, Pat.
And also, I know people are gonna.
For you. When I was going live, because you're more likely to say yes. Can I hitch a ride with you downtown on your way home?
Sure.
Alright, thanks.
There you go.
And then when we get off, we're back.
When are you probably gonna go?
Froze for a second. Let's see here. I bought a Raz for my son. Are there parts that exist for them looking for jets? I actually saw a Raz exhaust yesterday online. I don't know if it exists for sale, but because I remember we had the stolen Raz. Speaking of, tomorrow there's a video.
Yeah, we looked hunting for the Raz. Down the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
in
Mexico.
Dude, I have gone to so many different camps. I've not seen a single legit scooter.
I saw buddies. We saw CH150.
Yeah.
I saw a buddy. A
We
fresh
bought a
one too
Rattler.
with alloy wheels.
There's a.
We saw a green rocket.
We did a pink Raz, but we put an AF16 in it, right?
And disc brake front end, and
Yeah.
everything. Now it's downlands.
That was the
So-
crazy looking.
That was cool.
Kate
Here you go.
Kate said saw a pink Raz. She'd love to restore. Yeah, if you look back on our videos,
I love the pink
you can
Raz.
see the pink with blue wheels. It was Dallon's old
It's better
one.
to do motor swap.
Yeah,
You know,
we could do it,
if you
but
want a carb,
it's just
if
gonna
you
be spendy.
If you want a new carb, just find a good used stock carb because any carb you're gonna get
Oh.
is gonna be Amazon Chinese stuff.
We can make something happen. If you really want a carb and you're okay with spending like $200 on making everything work, I'll sell you a carb.
Like a.
speaking of carbs,
Yeah.
you're done, bro.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
that one?
He's
You want to try one?
right now.
They're good.
I'll
Truffle
be fine.
fries.
Hey, Paul got into a box today.
You'll probably like those.
Yeah.
Paul got into that.
He
box
got into
today.
that box.
Yeah.
We have it on video,
Yeah.
and we tipped him over because he tipped over Brandon.
I rode on the bike trail to get wraps, and this tweaker guy rolls up to us and he's like, "I'm gonna steal your bikes."
Hey, Paul. He didn't really say that to me that.
Oh.
I think
So
actually
wait,
he
he
did.
opened the box.
What?
And you guys took a video of it?
No, so
Paul got in it and I got in it.
well, actually, what really happened is we were sitting there, and Brandon was like, "Oh, I think I can fit in that box." And I was like, "There's no way." And I said all these things so he could fit in the
Oh,
box.
Brandon, what's a mobile
Oh.
tire for?
Is Skylar gonna fit in the box?
Trick is you don't. If you can't, no. I
Oh my God.
There's
you
no
can't
way
even-
you're gonna
you can't
fit. Your
in that
head
box,
doesn't
bro.
fit in there.
Wait, Skylar, wait. Oh man.
Wow. Oh, what? What? He's a transformer.
Oh, sorry.
I was
You
in
were
it.
almost in
No,
there.
I was in it.
No.
I just don't want to literally lay on my face on the ground so you can
No,
close
you gotta
it.
do
So
it
I'll
with your
literally have to
back.
lay like this
Up.
on my face.
You gotta
Wait,
lay
what
your
if-
back.
what if we
Pull up
kinda
like a
hold
feet-
your
like a
head?
feet.
But no, I said that Brandon couldn't do it, so he would get in it, and so he got in it, and then I taped it up, and then I had Paul come over, and I was like, "Hey,
There's no way.
Brandon said to send
There
this."
is no way.
No, there's no way. You got like a foot sticking. You got your back.
No,
Hey,
I'm just like hunched
I have an
out.
idea.
Yeah.
Trevor's not a member, right? He's
Yeah.
watching.
No. Hey, you guys, do us a favor. Give it over to the Mop Boys video that he just posted about the Malaguchi, is what I call it. And spam him, tell him that you need to become a member of Scooterswapshop, or they're going to revoke your swap shop pass or something along those lines. Go do it right now.
The next time we go to Vegas, we should not tell him. And just get a big box from your swap shop and put it on his thing, just knock it away, record it, and it gets me somebody just like pops out of it.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, tell them that we're shipping a bike down, and we'll get a box that's the size of a bike and put both of you guys in it, and I'll film it from
We
outside.
bring snacks and stuff too.
Yeah, because he
Yeah,
might be
they're like
sitting
with
in
the
it for a little
chips.
You're
while.
not gonna, bro. You're not gonna like shipped over in that.
No,
There's,
we're
like,
gonna
crumbs and
fly
stuff
over
in
there, and then we're gonna get in the box and then set on the
Let
front.
me
porch.
know.
Paul's like, "Oh, I thought we were gonna actually ship
Yeah,
ourselves.
that's what I thought.
You could.
We could try and ship
What if
you."
you said live animal?
What
and you said it was
happened
like
if
a
you-
big dog, but it was really a human. In
Hey,
there.
Did you have
hey.
to take a dookie?
Stop. No, better idea.
Hold it.
Paul
What
was
if
just
we-
like water
No.
dripping in the corner of the cage.
No,
That Paul.
I cut
That
a hole.
Paul.
I cut a hole. I'd like.
Just put your butt against it.
What's happening here? Things are.
No,
this is
no.
escalating.
What if we built a tiny house and shipped ourselves in the house?
Paul, you couldn't build a doghouse.
Paul,
I
do you
could.
I would
understand
love
how
to see you
expensive
build
that
a
would be?
house.
Huh?
You understand how expensive that would be?
I
Why don't
know.
you just go over like any sensible homeless person, go buy a little doghouse, and then send yourself in here.
Project Hollywood said his Raz died and the cylinder cost him $245.
A stock cylinder.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, just because it's like it's hard to get.
And he bought the bike for $600 and then ended up selling it for $400.
Oh, no.
Just send me a Raz
no,
motor
no,
and I'll
no,
build
no.
it for you.
Yes, for real. Trevor is not a member.
I'm not a member either, because I refuse to pay.
Oh, I'm not.
You like those? I like
Very
them. Yeah.
Can I use the member discounts if I buy a membership?
Yeah, but you don't need a discount here.
Oh, never mind.
No, that's
Oh,
mine.
that's yours. I thought it was his.
What are you doing?
Were you gonna drink his drink?
Yeah.
Paul, can I pay you instead of in money? Can I pay you in scooter credits?
No. I think we tried this one time.
Well, would it work?
Not right now,
But
because
you
I...
can start your own website.
Hey, Paul,
Sell that
I have a question for you. What's up there?
Those.
What is that?
What?
Oh, God damn it.
Here's a little stubble.
No.
No, it's not stubble. He literally has a thong underneath his chin. Project Hollywood just posted on Trevor's video.
See, I didn't do that. That was Pat. Yeah.
At least I have hair.
I have plenty of it. I'm just losing some of it.
All right, are we done here?
Maybe.
I mean,
Any more
Pat's
questions?
really experienced at shaving because he has to like shave his entire body.
Yep.
Like,
Could you imagine how terrible that'd be?
I
if you
am.
actually shaved your
What
beard?
happened?
That's called being an
Where's the
adult,
last one?
Paul. It's pretty strange how that works.
I don't shave my whole body.
See, like there would be a good
My
point. where
shave, I
could
trim
shoot
up here. Oh, I didn't even notice the S23 on the side of the pipe.
Hey,
hey, check out Skylar. These are all you, bro.
Yeah, they
Yo,
are.
check this out. Come on, come with
When
me.
have I ever put anything spiky on anything I own?
Yo,
And he's hobbling around
this
all
one
excited,
gets
like
sick.
he hobbles and he's excited. He's got a point there on the. He's got a point there.
It would. Literally, he's got 3 points.
Gordon said Trevor needs to upgrade his crankcase splitting tool. Yeah, we agree.
Okay.
What's he using?
A hammer?
sick. That's
No.
what I use.
Didn't we teach him how to do that with the hammer? Actually.
Probably. Yo, check that out.
Dang.
Okay, not gonna lie. I mean,
Hey. Mm-hmm.
You did it on the opposite. You
like
take
if you
the
did it
bolts.
on not stock wheels, yeah, that would be great.
On
No,
my
just
Vino wheels.
take a set and paint them, and then put those on.
Or like on my Vino wheels.
Yo, these wheels are pretty sick though.
Paul.
Two
Paul,
piece
give me two
factory.
of those. I know right where they go.
Where?
They go on a bouncing cap?
Give me.
Please don't put them on my bicycle.
Let me see.
Oh my god, you gotta put them on your bicycle. Just keep them. You can put them on there, they're yours.
No. No.
What?
They're on
They're
thread.
different. They're
They're
different.
standard.
Oh man. That's a bummer.
The
Is there
American
anything on my
company.
bike? Let me see.
Skylar's just gonna leave and not come back.
Hey. Hey, wait a minute.
No, no.
Wait, let me see.
Not a thing.
I'm gonna get something to drink. I'm hungry.
Nope.
What about, see, this is my thought.
I thought these were valve caps at first.
No.
Kate says, I bet I put that many on mine. Wait, what? It was mostly going into a circle around the yard when it was a pit bike for a while. Oh.
Okay, yeah, here we go. Check it out, check it out, check it out. You got,
Paul's freaking out over here.
boom. You use that as your stud instead of using a bolt, then you nut it on there. Boom.
For your exhaust.
For your exhaust. Or anything M8, you just get these studs. I got these for my van exhaust. I never used them. And then they got used around the shop. And then the set. Hey, Brandon. Ooh. Use it for anything.
I know, that's what Pat's suggestion was.
Yeah, I already had the stud set.
Well, I know we need different ones. Let's put it back in the package so we don't lose it.
Well, What's been new with Mr. Skyler? Anything great? Anything different?
Just been living life. I found another Previa, so I now have 2 Previas. You know.
How many scooters do you have?
I have slimmed down. I only have like 6 or 7. Well, so both Arrows, both Elites. I don't know why I just did 2 for that. Both Arrows, both Elites.
I told Pat.
Bajaj, as we know.
He's talking. Stop.
I thought you had 2 Bajages.
Bajaj.
I did.
Oh, you sold one?
Yeah, I sold one a while back. And then the Street Legal dirt bike. It's not really a scooter. Yeah,
Hey,
I only have 7.
Hey, Skyler, what if I could tell you
Don't do it, Pat. Don't do it, Pat.
I could give you $50,000, but it'll cost you $1,200 right now?
What's the point of this?
Think about that statement. Just think about it. But would you do it? Is the question. Just saying. I'll tell you later after the live. It's just a thought.
I plead the 5th.
All right. Anything?
Position to give anyone financial advice.
Paul.
They've been going at it.
I guarantee you.
Lives, it's so
Oh man, we've been tearing each other up today, all day.
All of us have.
We found out he didn't learn to ride a bike till he was 15.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, no, I could ride a bike before that. I just never did it.
No, I literally was
He
like
said he
8.
didn't learn
I
to
was
walk
eating
until
crap
he was-
off of a
Hey.
off of a bicycle at like 6 or
He didn't learn to walk till he was 11.
Marshall's.
He had a pad. He would drag himself.
That's a lie.
All day, dude. I don't know what's happening.
Marshall's asking, when do I get the 50K?
Yeah.
All right. Any other questions, guys? Any? No? All right. We're going to end this. There will be a video tomorrow morning live at 9 o'clock. We will see you guys then. Thanks for joining.
Thanks, guys.
Become a member. Don't forget, $50 off. Go now. Peace.
That's fine. I'll